I'm back again. Yep. I'm now with I think this is my third guest. His name is George Funderburg.
Yes.
And unusual last name, but you're German. Partly German? Are you full German or partly German?
75% German.
75% German.
Yes.
Would that be the upper half or the lower?
I think mostly the upper.
You're very muscular.
Yes, I train very often.
You do?
It's like 5 to 6 days a week, 4-hour days.
4-hour days?
Yeah, 4
5
hours
to
a
6
day.
times. I don't do that in a year.
I mean, it would be beneficial.
Yeah, it definitely would be beneficial.
Healthwise.
Healthwise.
Well,
no, healthwise I'm fine.
Yeah.
Healthwise I'm okay. I'm all right.
It's amazing.
But otherwise, a little bit,
You look
chunky
amazing.
things. But just don't look too close.
Oh.
Anyway, now you have this body in the bodybuilding and what you do and everything you do.
Yes.
Because you do a lot of stunt work in town.
Yes. Well, this body originally came from, I did MMA, and then from there I
This
transferred.
body originally came from your mother and father.
True.
You really want to know where it originally.
Yes,
it started out, Mama.
Genetics. I was
yes,
blessed.
genetics. He
Yes.
was very blessed. He didn't come out like he worked on it.
Yeah. So I started in MMA, and then once I retired, I did MMA for 6 years. Once I retired,
Now that is wrestling.
that's cage fighting.
What is
so
that?
it's cage fighting. So it's like
All right.
boxing, kickboxing, wrestling.
Oh, so it's all of it.
It's all that, like UFC and stuff like
Yes,
that.
I have definitely. I've been part of that. I did a
Huge
film on
fan.
it, and I did it in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah, they have all that stuff. Yeah. So, which one did you take up, or did you do all of them? Oh, you obviously did all of them.
I did all of it. I did all of it for 6 years.
Did you like it?
Loved it. But then I retired at like 6 years in. I retired and went to college.
Okay.
So
you reversed things. Instead of going to college first, you did this first.
yes,
Okay.
I did that first because it was my lifelong dream to be a cage fighter. Did it for 6 years, retired, went to college, got my degree, majored in astrophysics.
It's getting very complicated, isn't it? He's just very talented. That's all I can say.
I try to be the best at anything I can do.
So what's this astrophysics? What's that?
So it's astronomy and physics. So it's
Yeah.
like physics and space, basically.
Okay.
So it's like Neil deGrasse Tyson or anything like that. So,
I hope you're all understanding this, because I don't know if I I am, don't worry.
but while going to college, I was missing my athletic side. So
Oh.
then I said, well, I'm going to college, I can do bodybuilding. So I started doing professional bodybuilding.
And did they have a place at the college that you could do that at?
No,
Oh.
that's when I started training on my own, and then I got a coach, and I went and did competitions around different areas around the country.
Now, how did you do with those competitions?
My first competition, I took second. So
I think his ability to do what you do, but I also think it's because of your personality. He has a
Yes.
great personality.
I try to shine no matter where
Well, you
I go.
shine. Well, you definitely shine. I don't think you have to try. I think it just comes naturally.
It's just natural.
Yeah, just natural.
It's a gift. I think that's also from my mother, just genetics.
Oh, really?
You know, those things.
And you use it.
Yes, to the best of my ability.
So your first competition, you came in second.
Second, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Were you upset you didn't come in first?
No, because the guy that came in first had been doing it a year, and I had only been doing it about 4 months. So he had put in a lot more work than me.
you did.
Yes.
So then you thought to yourself, well, I'm going to start working harder.
Yeah,
I'm going to work hard, and I'm going to be first.
that's what I wanted. And then
So what happened?
then I took my time and competed. But then, after training about 6 more months, I got on a way bigger stage, on a way bigger show. I did the Jay Cutler show, which is a
Really?
huge amateur and professional show. And the competition
And that was
level-
on television?
That was on television.
What channel?
I am not sure. That was on the internet, though. They had a YouTube channel.
The
I do know
internet.
that.
Okay.
I
Cool.
competed, but these guys had been competing for years. So then
And then
I stepped
you
up.
came out.
And then I came out, and
Then George arrived.
I tried to do the best I could, but these guys had been doing it for years, and I've only been doing it for about a year. So
I'm going to beat them.
I did my best. I thought I looked pretty shredded. I was at 4% body fat for about 2 weeks. I
Really?
felt like I was dying. Yeah, no, 4% body fat is a hard thing to keep when you're
Is
trying.
it a hard thing to keep? Is it a hard thing to keep to get to?
The diet's really strict. The cardio is 2 hours a day. You're working out about 4 to 6 hours a day. So the schedule is really strict when you start competing at that level.
Yeah.
Healthy, it's hard
It's like
to
a
say.
jockey, you know.
Yeah.
Jockey has to be 124, 128.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I always remember Pink Eye. Pink Eye was one of the biggest jockeys. And
Okay.
if you ever flied anywhere, he would have, you know how they serve, in those days they used to serve nuts and all this stuff.
Yes.
He would have one nut.
Just one.
Just one.
That
At
would
least he
be
just had the taste.
just the flavor. I just want the flavor.
It just wanted the flavor.
And then
Because
after the race, he'll eat. But before the
no,
race,
but even
no.
that, because
Even
he's,
after.
well, yeah, because he's probably riding the next day.
Oh,
Because you know
that's true.
they have races every day.
Do they have seasons?
Yes, they have seasons, but
So
then,
off-season.
but they're always wanting to go to the next track to compete.
True.
So they go to all these different, like you would do the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. Because
So-
there were times you compete back-to-back shows. So you do
Sure.
a show like this week, and then in like a month, 4 weeks down the road, you're going to do another show. So that
Yeah,
way you
but
don't have
then-
to keep
But then
cutting
you
so
also
hard.
might travel to another state and do a show there.
Yeah, in another country.
And
'Cause they're all
another
over
country.
yeah, they're all over the world.
Did you
bodybuilding
travel a lot?
shows. I did travel a lot for the shows.
Did we get to Germany?
I didn't know. I did. There
So-
is a huge bodybuilding scene out in Germany, and I
Where
really
did you
wanted to
go?
go. I really wanted to, especially because my family had a castle in Germany. We had our own castle. We had our own road and cemetery.
Well,
out
I better
there.
up my Annie here. I better
Yeah,
get back
we
together a
used
little
to be
bit.
royalty
Listen,
in Germany. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Well,
but
no, maybe I can brag. I used to be royalty, but that was in the 1600s, going back a little way.
That's amazing. Yeah, we were around the 1800s.
You were the 1800s, I was
Yeah,
the 1600s.
yeah,
I'm
1800s. So we were
That's-
close.
I may have eaten in one of your castles because I went to Germany with my husband and we stayed in one of the castles. I
It
can't
might have
remember.
been mine. Or
I hope
it
it
used
was.
to be ours.
Or used to be yours.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
It was amazing.
so you should definitely go back and check it out.
Yeah, I really want to. I hope I get to travel more.
How old are you now?
I am 33.
33. Is that getting up there a little older to do what you...
No. I
Just
feel.
checking.
I think because I train so much, I diet so well, I stretch every day. I think that keeps the body
What do you
young.
mean you stretch?
Doing stretches like when you stretch before you work out and everything like that.
You mean you stretch?
Yeah, like a dancer.
Like you wake up in the morning and you stretch?
No. I get on
Oh.
the green turf and I do
Got
like
that one wrong.
yoga, dancing, stretches, things like
Oh, I
that. I'll do
see.
that for about 30 minutes
Like
before
you
I work
get
out.
your leg up on the
Yeah.
bar and stretch.
Gotta keep limber.
Sounds
gotta
more,
stay
just talking about it sounds like I'm working out.
So once I did bodybuilding for a while, but I realized it wasn't my passion.
Okay.
So then that's where I ended up doing personal training. One of my clients was, he's a talent agency, and he said, you would be good in doing movies and commercials and things like that.
How wonderful.
So that's
Well,
where
can you have the personality? You know,
Yeah.
you're not just standing there, I'm
No.
a bodybuilder and I look great.
I want to be able to shine no matter where I'm at,
Yeah.
and I want to be able to brighten.
So are you getting a lot of parts in the movie?
I am. Last year I did 5 movies.
Last year was a pandemic, wasn't it? And everybody
Yeah, that's
was
what's
at home
shocking.
and-
That's what's
Yeah.
shocking.
But I know the movie
they were
industry-
super strict on set, though.
Yes, but
Everyone had
they
to have-
still were on set.
Yes.
They still had it going because I know a lot of them out there,
Yeah.
the producers, and they still kept it going.
The whole time we had to have 6 feet apart. We had to have our mask up until we were doing the actual scene. Even in rehearsal, like if we were to rehearse a scene, masks were up. And then once we actually shoot the scene, mask down for that short time. We do the lines.
Well, the last thing they want is their whole crew and their actors
Yeah.
to have the pandemic. So they gotta
Exactly.
be
It
careful.
definitely made everything more difficult because then you have the risk of if someone did test, because everyone had to test before they got on set
Okay.
every day. So if I tested
Pretty
yesterday,
strict.
yeah, I had to test today too. And then if I came up positive today, the whole set has to shut down for a minimum of 2 weeks to like 4 weeks.
Wow.
So you were talking
So
when
do
you budget.
so would it be advisable? Well, not now. I guess it's not. But
Yeah.
to have tested before you went to the set to make
Always.
sure. Yeah, so
Everyone
you
always,
did.
yeah, of
They
course.
all tested before they went to the
And
set,
then-
rather than locking everybody down.
Yes. So there were
What a
very.
task.
I didn't really hear of any cases of any sets being locked down
No.
because they were so strict. Everyone had
And they
to be
were lying
vaccinated.
because otherwise they knew they weren't going to be shooting for a couple
Yeah.
of weeks, and everybody's going to be gone.
Yeah, and I did know that some actors didn't want to get the vaccine, and that year those actors didn't get to work because they weren't hiring anyone without a vaccination card.
So let's come all the way to where you are now, George. What's going on now in your life?
Okay,
So
so
what's up? What's coming up?
Okay, so I do have 2 movies coming up. I believe one in April. They haven't given me the full title name, so I don't know the
Oh,
actual.
you're going to get a title?
Yes.
Oh, is this
Character.
great?
I'll get a character. I'll have a bunch of
Title?
lines. I know I got a bunch of stunts. And then there's another movie I think coming in July, but they haven't even named that movie yet. But they have the
Okay.
script
Okay.
and they have my character.
So they're kind of writing you in now, or they even
Yes.
know?
No, they're writing me
who-
as a character.
Writing you in as a character.
Yes.
You're getting known now. Are you getting known as only doing bodybuilding and all this stuff,
No.
or are you getting built in as an actor as well, as playing
Actor.
a part?
Because I'm still going to acting academy
Okay.
and developing my skills every week.
Yes.
So now
Because you don't want to be characterized as
No,
one person.
not
So then you get
typecasting.
stuck.
You know,
Typecasting.
yeah, I don't want typecasting to where he's just a stunt man or he's just a stunt driver.
Yes.
I want to be a triple threat, and that's where I can do my own.
He's definitely a triple threat.
That's my goal.
Definitely. That's well, you've got it. You're definitely.
I think I'm on my way to
Because-
achieving it right
Oh,
now.
well, you are. You have got it already. Because
Yes,
you've got the
thank you so
personality,
much.
you've got the knowledge, and least but last, you've got the body.
Thank you.
So you're kind of all set to
and
go.
I think I got the drive for the hard work
Well, you definitely have to try.
because I show up and I put in all the work. I know
And
that's
you
the
don't
most
drink, you
important
don't
part.
take drugs, you
No.
don't do any of all that stuff.
No.
Clean cut guy.
Yeah, I think that's the best way
Would
to
they
live.
call you a clean cut American?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would like
what's that? Isn't
I would
that
love
cool?
that. Yes, clean cut
You know
American.
how many men don't want that?
No,
and don't abide by the rules because it's really this is what you
Yeah.
want.
No, it's true. It's like a good image. I think
Well, no, it's an image you want.
it's the
This is what you want. This is what
it's
you
true.
want to
It's
be.
how I truly live my life.
All of you out there, young men, take a leaf out of his book. You know, and he's got
Yes.
what he wants. The only reason he's got it is work for it.
I
It
have.
doesn't just come up.
No, it's very hard work. You gotta push every day from the moment you wake up to the moment
Especially
you
in
sleep.
the acting world, because there's so many out there, and
There
there's more
are.
and more coming into Vegas now.
Because
Is there more competition in
the
Vegas
scene
now?
is booming in
Yeah.
Vegas. It's blowing up. A lot of people are leaving LA because LA is getting a little difficult to deal with.
Yes.
So there's a lot of production companies that are coming out here right
You're
now.
going to live in a very expensive house, or you're going to live in the streets. You're either homeless or a multimillionaire.
That's how LA is. It's pretty insane.
It is.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's very insane.
It's very
It's
it
tough,
can be
but I think
lavish.
it's tough anyway.
it's very cutthroat.
Yeah, it's very
This
tough.
business is very cutthroat.
But it's cutthroat in any place you're at. I don't care if you're in Vegas or
Yeah.
anywhere.
Miami,
It doesn't make
California,
any difference.
Utah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
So now, how do we get to you? How do we reach you? Give you all your info out there.
Well, so far I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and my character names are just George Funderburg, my first and last name. My phone number is 702-301-7882.
Now, ladies out there, be careful.
Yeah, that's right. Next thing you know, I have a fan page and a stalker club. You know,
Yeah.
that's when you know you made it, though.
And you don't turn any of them down, right?
Oh, no.
No.
You got to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, okay. I love him. He's adorable. Thank you, George, for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Anything else you want to put out there that's up your sleeve?
I mean, if anything comes up new, I'll just come on again and talk to you.
I love that. The tenacity is great. Absolutely.
Yes.
And you're more than welcome,
I'll
George.
have-
Absolutely. Amazing
Thank you
guest.
so much.
Knowing a little bit about the acting, bodybuilding, and how you actually can control your own life. Because really, when you think about it, this is all you really got. Forget the cars and the houses and all the money and everything. This is all you have to deal
This
with.
is true.
This is all I have to deal with.
Right? No, all that other stuff is bonus. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's all
amazing
bonus
to have
stuff.
bonus,
Yes, that's
but
what
this is
this-
the number one. Because
this-
once this goes, the health and everything,
Everything goes.
everything will go. Everything else won't matter.
No.
You know, I think that's the other thing is memories too. Make
Memories.
memories. Live
Good
life to the
memories. Make them all
fullest.
good memories.
Because I think that's the best currency. Best
Oh, a
currency.
new currency.
Yeah, because when you're older,
Memories.
yeah, when you're older,
Joe will be
Doesn't
proud
matter
of me
what
if I
cars
start
you
to
got.
sing. You'll say, Nina's starting to sing. Memories.
memories.
We've
I
got a
wish I
better
could
voice
sing.
than I have.
No, I wish I
Between
could
the
sing.
two of us, we could really do good, couldn't we?
Right?
We'd get rid of all our audience.
We
We'd
would
have nobody
destroy it.
watching.
They would love it. Just us two singing together.
That'll be the end of that. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. It's been a real treat having you back on the
Thank
show
you so
again.
much. It's
And
been
also the
wonderful.
inspiration of what he does and how he does it. But go out there if you want it. Go out there and get it. That's about all it is. Vegas Live with Ninon. Don't forget to go to YouTube and to obviously sign up with us, join us, all the above. And thank you for Social Media Shows, who is my producer. I'll be right back with my next guest. You take care.